Hey Magic fans, welcome back. We're here on the channel again, box number 4 of Murders at Karlov Manor, as we look for some sweetness. And I'm not even gonna lie, this last box was not sweetness. We'll just say that. So as we get started here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Links in the description to the eBay store, TCG player, and all that good jazz. Method number 1. Other ways you can help support, there's a Patreon link in there. We got member stuff on eBay. Another foil Massacre Girl. Halo. Hey girl. That's a sweet hit. And that's about 20 bucks. Take that all day long. This box is already better than the other one. We'll get to that here in a minute. Anyway. So, we're on Rumble. Check us out over there. YouTube, we have some memberships up for some private videos. Jace, the wielder of nothing. And all that other good jazz that comes with that. But if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do that is just subscribe and watch the videos. Let them play in the background. Let them sing you. Let my voice lullaby you to sleep at night. Anyway. And I promise you won't have any creepy, nightmares about some weird old dude who's a pervert trying to look in your window. Anyway. Lands. So we're still tracking the lands and the good rares to try to show what the best thing is. And I think the last box really proved the point to tracking it. The last box, we got nothing from Mythics. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think there was $8 worth of Mythics. And that's because there was 8 Mythics. Like, it was pretty bad. We hit no good rares outside of the land. And the land was almost $40 to $50 worth of the rare value, which was almost the entire box. I'm not even going to lie. The rest of it was pretty much just junk, bulk rares, dollar Mythic. So, I really think it kind of really goes to show that this particular set is completely based on the rares. And those are the select few rares that are very high dollar. See, other than the Massacre Girl, the Mythics are just awful. And the land cycle. I mean, the lands are going anywhere from $2 to $5, $6 a piece. That's, I don't want to say it's insane. Hey, a sign card, look at that. But it is very good for this new land cycle. Mistveiled Plains, a shitty list card. Imagine that. Land cycle. And that's where the value in these sets really are. And with that being said, I'll say this much. The last box, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know about it, don't listen. But the last box didn't clear 100 bucks. It was pretty damn bad. I mean, real bad. We're going to have to hit a very massively good box to make up for it. And a Massacre Girl foil in a box is a good start. I will not lie. Because I like Massacre Girl, and I cannot lie. That's not how the song goes. Anyway. With all that said, though, we will have to wait and see how it all plays out. But as we wait longer and longer to open these boxes, obviously the value goes down and down to some degree. But overall, the card value is staying relatively high. The problem I have with this one, and I know you guys probably noticed in the last video, we didn't hit any of the good rares in the last video. It was very awkward. I mean, we hit plenty of good lands, but none of the other rares, like a ley line, a recon, cryptic coat, is that what it's called, the blue one? We just didn't hit any of that stuff. And just one or two of those cards will really send it out of the park and make the box valuable. Just off those couple hits and another shitty Mythic. So yeah, it's really interesting how this is all really playing out. Gotta admit, what the hell? It's really weird to actually have a box for a change where the rares are more, I guess, more desirable. Or, well, I guess not really more. I mean, more desirable is in like, out of all these mythics, the only one I want is the Massacre Girl. I'd rather have these all be lands. A, because they'd be worth more, and B, they have more playability. Here's our first foil rare. So we'll stick it up there somewhere. But that's very interesting. I mean, I think it's gonna help this set do well. But in the grand scheme of things, it's very different from what we're used to seeing. So I think it's really an anomaly that they probably didn't expect. Because if they did expect, there's a Kaya, that's not bad. There's 6. If they did expect it, they probably would have focused a little more on making those rares more desirable with more alternate art cards and whatnot and what have you. So it's very interesting to see how it plays out, and also to see how they are always wrong about everything they think is good. It's funny how they play test stuff, and everything they play test are like, oh, this is fine, nobody really want that, and then it gets out into the Magic world, and it's a $20 rare because they don't understand what good is. Example, $20 rare, actually $25 rare. I mean, again, a good example of they don't know what their stuff's really worth, or how to make cards that impact environments without them just destroying them. But hey, what do you want? That's heavy play now. I mean, it's not like they know how to run their business. Why do they know how to make cards, right? So, but all that said and done, I think it's very interesting in this whole set and how it all plays out. Wow, look at the signature on that bad boy. That's a whole lot of gold. Wow, is that a lot? With that said, I'd like to put one other thing out there. Cannot wait for Fallout. Lots of FOMO going on with Fallout. Commander decks, foil rare. Hey, there's a land card. Commander decks are out already. The boxes are relatively high. And there's a lot of rumors floating around that there's not going to be a whole lot of cards made. Ooh, a signature card. A whole lot of boxes made for the set. Nice, more lands. But what I got from the people I normally deal with is the commander cards, or not the commander cards, but the commander decks are going to be printed very similar to how much they printed 40K. And now, I know, before you get all weird on me, 40K was very expensive and went through the roof and yada, yada, yada. Do you think they're going to make that mistake again? I doubt it. Now, they may start out small, but I think there will be restocks and reprints abound until the price comes down to a manageable level and people stop buying. So don't get your panties in a twist too quick that you will not be able to get this product, because I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get plenty of Fallout Commander decks. Now, the collector box, probably a whole different animal, and that's, I don't even know. I'm going to assume the commander boxes are going to be very hard to get. People are getting allocated left and right about it. People are not happy about that. So it's going to be interesting to see how much actually makes it into the market and what kind of effect all that allocation is going to have. So yeah, me personally, much like Lord of the Rings and some of the other stuff, I don't see how, with this being a Universes Beyond product, how it doesn't fare at least good and hold its value. I mean, I know Doctor Who was a kind of up and down thing, but once people realized how good it really was, they started coming back to it and buying more cards and yada, yada, yada. The price was a little high to start with. It did come down, but it didn't come down and crash, for example, like this set has. So I think with Fallout being popular, ooh, Delny, another great Mythic hit. That's another $20 Mythic. This box is a banger off of 3 cards that are worth $60. So plus we got all the lands. This one is a sweet box. Not even gonna lie. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Can't wait for Fallout. And man, am I excited for Fallout. Hey, another foil rare and a regular rare and a bunch of trash. Damn it. Yep. Fallout on the horizon. Cannot wait. So this was a really sweet one. 2, 4, 6, 7 lands. 2 $20 mythics, a $20 rare. This is a sweet one. Should easily break even. And that's really what I'm trying to do. So until next time, be kind. Hope to see you across from the game table later.